To all my subscribers, viewers, and YouTube friends, thanks for your support over the past 8 months. Without you, my channel would not have gotten off the ground. Thank you all. You are awesome. Welcome back. Today we take a look at 2 movie trailers, a conspiracist, and for a third time, Daniel Pratt. These 2 movie trailers were inspired by 2 conspiracy theorists. One trailer is a parody of an Alfred Hitchcock movie trailer, and the other is a parody of a famous Alfred Hitchcock movie scene within a parody of an Alfred Hitchcock movie.
Everybody got that? Good!
Hello? Hello?
For 3 years.
I can't stand it anymore. I can't stand it.
Stop talking about it and do something! Kill them all! Now! Slice her open!
You're a moron.
This next video holds a special place in my heart. When this content creator subscribed to my channel, he only had 1 video. After watching it, I knew I had to debunk it. I mean, he thinks sweet corn has an agenda, for goodness sake. So with his blessing, I premiered this video on October 31st, and 1 week later, he surpassed 100 subscribers. Now his channel has over 500 subscribers and 14 videos. I could not be more proud. Way to go, Brian.
I would call myself a truth researcher.
Truth researcher, is that like a high IQ skeptic?
No, not a flat earther, definitely not. Because the term flat earther has got all these negative associations. It suggests that we're dumb, blind, susceptible, gullible, and we believe anything we see on the internet, and that's just not what I'm about at all, really.
Weird? But I thought you were a truth researcher.
Yeah, it's definitely flat.
And there it is. But how do you know the Earth is flat?
How do I know it's flat? Well, if you look closely at the horizon of Brighton, you can quite clearly, on a day much clearer than this, admittedly, see France.
Wow, really? That's cool.
I mean, you've got to like really want to see it and really try hard and imagine it's there, but you can see it.
Okay, I'm squinting. Nope, can't see it. Let me squint harder. No. Ouch! My left eye! I think it's stuck. Oh man, I should have listened to my mother when she said my eyes would freeze like that. All right, just let me pull my eyelids apart with my fingers. Oh, that's better. Whew! The conspiracist.
If you have a basic understanding of the second law of thermodynamics, it's really obvious. I mean, all right, okay, not everyone has the education that I do, but do your own research. I'm not going to spoon feed people. That's my number one rule.
Wait. You're a truth researcher, but you won't explain the second law of thermodynamics. Okay.
I try and get out into the world as much as possible to tell people that we don't live on a spinning ball, we didn't come from monkeys, and that basically nothing we think we know is as it seems.
Ah, so you are a sidewalk preacher for the anti-globe religion, just like Nathan Roberts and Nathan Thompson.
For far too long now, we've been conditioned to just blindly trust what we're told by the news and media and mainstream science, whereas I prefer to do my own research. So, I've subscribed to a few YouTube channels to help me get on with that and basically work it all out for myself, really.
Yeah, my main focus / responsibility is the YouTube channel, where I bring people the information they need. Should probably put a subscribe link for everyone who wants to subscribe just down here. Cool.
Sure, we can do that. Ixnay onlay other subscribers say inklay.
I'll try and do at least one video a week. Sometimes I do a bonus episode if there's something new in Flat Earth.
New in Flat Earth? You're kidding, right? I mean, that's interesting.
I know there's people relying on me. I see it as a public service, yeah, sure. Kind of like the post office, I suppose. Or fireman.
But postal workers and firefighters actually have important jobs.
See, science just keeps throwing maths at us and we say, thanks so much, that's interesting.
That's Jeranism's line?
look over there. See, water always finds its level. Curve. You put water into a cup, comes the cup. Water into a bottle, comes the bottle. Put water into a teapot, comes the teapot. Do you like water?
Ooh, and the conspiracy's gonna kick your butt for using his line.
Here's a waterline experiment I did last week on my channel.
See? Level.
Nice experiments. However, level does not mean flat.
You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
It's been alleged that you can prove the curvature of the Earth because you can't see the base of those wind turbines. I know. Wind turbines can be submerged.
How do you know they can be submerged? Is there a way for you to see them up close and personal?
Apparently there's some sort of tour you can take to see the wind turbines up close, but I don't think they're kind of shit in my life, quite frankly. I know what.
Yes, because proving the flat earth is so time consuming. What with all those YouTube videos you have to research and all.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of dark forces at work in the world. The obvious ones are the Freemasons, the Illuminati, the corruption in the school system and our politics. And to a lesser extent, you've got the vegans and the Kardashians.
I get corruption in politics, but secret organizations, non-meat eaters, and fictional characters from Star Trek Deep Space Nine? Dude, what are you smoking?
Picture of a wind turbine there on top of that roof, isn't it? And in the picture, there's no base.
Yes, it's a picture of a wind turbine. And your point is?
Memes you can use as evidence. I would advise you to do your own research as well, though. But you can usually get by on YouTube videos and memes against most scientists. So yeah, if you do that kind of research as a minimum, you'll be good.
So, just parroting other video creators' arguments for a flat earth. No wonder the interest in flat earth is dying.
Look up in the clouds. Show you what pilots see, allegedly.
Technically, it is a pilot seat, even though it's an arcade game. But hey, don't say the word allegedly anymore. You might summon allegedly Dave. He's like Beetlejuice and Candyman. You say his name 3 times and he appears.
Yeah, I have had first-hand experience of the downsides of vaccinations. So when I was little, right, I was playing with this kid, Jeff, from the estate. We were climbing trees down the park, day after he had his measles jab. So we were climbing trees, out of nowhere, shat himself. Yeah. There was no hiding it, because he was above me in the tree at the time. So. That shit stays with you.
No doubt a smelly thing like that stays with you. I mean, it stinks that you were below him when he shat. I would be down in the dumps too after that. But I don't think the vaccine he received had anything to do with your friend's odorous predicament.
I think the main problem with trying to communicate with Globers is it's too much of an oxymoron. Oxymoron. What do you mean? You said what moron? Oxymoron.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
First, lighting is a thing. And second, who are you talking to?
You can quite clearly see there. No curvature. Video games have never lied to me in the past. I don't see why they're going to start now.
It's an arcade flight simulator. And the ground is always level. However, level does not mean flat. Do I need to do the Princess Bride overlay for a third time?
No, the globe Earth lie isn't the only popular mass cultural delusion. There's Area 51, there's the moon landing, there's the vegan conspiracy, which I think is concocted by the farmers. It's a relatively new one, but I'm looking at the farmers and it's got something to do with sweet corn. I've never trusted sweet corn. It's up to something. Why is it so determined to make it through our digestive system undigested? Sweet corn's got an agenda. And you can't fucking kill it either. It's like the cockroach of vegetables. The only way to destroy it is to squash it.
Ha! Squash sweet corn. I see what you did there. Sweet corn has an agenda, and the farmers as well. Nice to hear. You live up to your name. Ha! See what I did there?
The key to true awakening is to expand your mind. So that's why I've joined this brain training program with this brain coach I met online. All you got to do is pay a fee for 90 days of training, and I'm not kidding you, you grow taller, your brain expands, you put on loads of dense muscle tissue. Essentially, we're the next stage of human evolution. You've got Neanderthals, Homo erectus, Homo sapien, and us.
You didn't fall for Nathan Thompson's brain training scam, did you? You do know he doesn't use any money he gets for rent or a bigger car for his stuff and his dog, right? He crashes at other people's homes because he uses it all to make flyers, then cries while using his dog as an excuse to get more money. He doesn't even have a job with steady income. Oh God, you did. The conspiracist. In all seriousness, Brian Kirby's documentary-style satirical look at flat earthers is brilliant. His deadpan delivery is absolutely awesome. He only has 2 videos right now, and they are worth the watch. So please, go to his channel and like and subscribe. Like and share this video as well. Subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, and feel free to mirror this as well. Let's get Brian's channel out there to as many people as possible. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. What can I say about this last video except Pratt proves gravity yet again.
zone. Oven mitts required.
Big shout out to that guy. I saw him yesterday still trying to blow up the lies.
That guy is always trying to blow up the lies, but he can't seem to do it. Can he, Daniel?
The heliocentric model, which brings us here.
Where? To a water bottle being placed on its side?
Now, the globe proponent will forever reject physics and actual true science and tell you that that water is being held from the bottom up because of gravity. That it's gravity that's holding that water where it is right now. It's all being pulled toward the center of the earth. Okay?
Yep, looks like it to me.
You can see it's not totally full. There's air in there. That's because gravity's sucking it down to the bottom of the thing.
Gravity doesn't suck things down. As you stated correctly, it pulls. Hey, you're 2 for 2.
But the thing is, when we fill containers like this, they don't want you to realize if there was really a thing called gravity, we wouldn't need containers to pour and watch water fill up, pile up on itself. You could just literally pour a column of water. You pour it, it would hit the ground and start piling up.
You mean it would do this?
If gravity were real, that's the way it should work. Because all this water is being pulled towards the center of the earth. Well, let me ask you a question. Is the center of the earth in that direction?
Only if your barbecue is in that direction.
So why, when I take this lid off, does the water start going in that direction?
Maybe because you took the cap that was keeping the water in place off, so the water is flowing in the path of least resistance? That's just a wild guess, of course.
It's going that way before it goes down.
Once you took the cap off, the water had no barrier, so it spilled out over the opening of the bottle and down towards the floor of your garage. Kind of like the water did in your barbecue water tube experiment.
That's not the center of the earth.
Yes it is. Down is toward the center of the earth.
Now notice, as soon as it runs out to the point where the level is underneath this, now all of a sudden gravity's working again. Do we know why? Because it's contained. And just like gas, water can only increase in pressure and build upon itself and pile up and pool up on itself when it is contained. Otherwise, it always moves outward, seeking to equalize.
First, gravity never stopped working. Second, the water was contained before you took the cap off. Once it couldn't get over the lip of the bottle's opening, it stopped flowing. Third, water follows the path of least resistance, which in this case was out the opening and down. Fourth, gas pressure, which needs a container with a bottom, sides, and top, is not the same as atmospheric pressure, which only needs the ground of the earth because of
gravity! Gravity!
Now this is equal, and the water on the ground is equal. Notice it didn't pile up in a nice column as it was coming out of here because of gravity, because there is no such thing. And I just proved it.
This is what happens to water when there is no gravity.
This water was not being touched by anything. All I did was remove the lid, and the water immediately started moving outward, not down towards the center of the earth.
Really? Let's take a look at your video footage again, shall we? This time at 25% speed. Well, looky here. Oh my, the water isn't flowing straight out. It's flowing out and down.
Because gravity is a lie. It's a ridiculous theory. It is the glue of the fantasy heliocentric model based on lies.
Gravity is based on lies? Thanks for proving gravity yet again, Daniel Pratt. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Well, this is all for this installment of A Glober Mom 2019 Retrospective. Please join me next week for my last installment of the series, when sadly we will take a look at the final 3 videos of last year. Please consider becoming a Patreon. I have several tiers available, but as little as $1 will help my channel. Thank you for watching, and as always, you are awesome. See you in the next video.